Booking myself a one-way flight, I gotta see the color in your eyes. You're telling myself I'm gonna be alright. Without you, baby, is a waste of time. Yeah, our first date, girl, the seasons changed. It got washed away in the summer rain. You can't undo a fall like this, cause love don't know what distance is. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I don't want good and I don't want good enough. I want can't sleep, can't breathe without your love. Front porch and one more kiss. It doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I've searched the world and I know.
Hey y'all, so I thought I would do my August favourites. I've got a few new beauty products that I have tried out or loved this month, so I'm going to let you in the know of what I've been loving. And I've got a few random favourites, so let's start off with the beauty ones. First off, I have discovered this Maxi Volume Deli Plus colour. Now, I'm not sure if this is available anywhere else but Spain, but Deli Plus seems to be a big brand. But this mascara is so good. I've got it on at the minute. I love it. And the wand is so easy to work with. Like it's quite small. And it just separates your lashes really nicely. And I honestly have been loving this, and I think I will pick up another one before I go home. It's Maxi Volume by Deli Plus. But it's so good, and for the money I think it was like €3. Like, that's just a bargain. So been loving this month. Also from a Spanish band called Castello Cosmetics. It's for your eyes. It's an eyeliner. I think I just broke it. No. It's a eyeliner. I don't normally use like a pencil eyeliner, or you know, I'm normally all about the liquid liner and like the sort of felt tippy ones. But this is so good, and it says it's 24 hours, and it's just like we screw up one, so you don't have to sharpen anything. So I love that about that, because I hate sharpening pencils. And it's got like a little smudger in the end. But this is great, and it does last for quite a long time. I like to put it in my waterline, and I also have started like lining my eyes with it, even though I haven't done it today. And it does stay really well, it doesn't smudge. So this is a really good product for me, and it wasn't that much. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I remember it was quite cheap. So I've been loving that. Spanish makeup brands seem to be quite good. Next up is lips, and as you can see, I'm wearing a shotgun red lip today with a pink t-shirt, mixing it up a little bit. Some may say it might clash, but I personally like it. So I've been loving this month the Apocalypse Big Bang, and this is such a lovely colour. It stays on well and I love it. But first of all, I will line my lips, like fill in my lips with this Colour Workshop pencil in red. I'm not a fan of getting like overly priced pencils. Like, this is one like in a set of like a million things. It's like my go-to if I run out of things, like for blushes and different things. But this, I fill in my lips and then I put this over, so I just have to put a tiny bit. And anyway, if you wear it on its own, you only have to put a tiny bit. But yes, I've been loving the Rimmel Apocalypse. Next up for lips, I have been loving this Hydra Brillo Deli Plus Jumbo Stick. Like, it's one of them chubby sticks, and I probably have shown you this before, but it's like a corally colour, and it is really hydrating for your lips. So I think I'm going to pick up a few more colours before I go home, because I've really been loving this, and for the price of them I think they were like €3, so that's really good in my eyes. Next up is for nails, specifically toenails, because this summer has all been about the toenails, because the sandals have been on, the toes have been out, and they need to look their best. And this polish, it's one of the jelly high shines from Bar M in the colour Lychee. So this colour along with the tan is amazing, and this is the 4th week that I've had this on my toes, and it is chipping. But the first 3 weeks I had this on my toes, it didn't chip, didn't move, didn't do nothing. It was fantastic. So I definitely recommend the Jelly High Shines, and I recommend the Light Shade if you have a tan. So I've been loving this. Next up is my curling wand. This is the curling wand from Tresemme. I think it's, oh, I don't know what inch it is. I like this. It's got 3 settings of heat, so it's got 1 line, 2 lines and 3 lines, and then it off, obviously, because you need to turn it off. So I've been loving just putting a few little curls in my hair and just leaving my hair natural, just with like a little tiny bit of heat, because it's summer and you don't want to damage your hair too much, so I've gone for more of a natural feel. This did come with a glove and a heat protecting pad, and I bought it off Amazon, and I think it was £21 with shipping to Spain. So for me that's a pretty good deal for my first wand. Like, I didn't want to spend like £100, but maybe if I get used to using a wand I might just invest that money, because I know that obviously dear products can be better, but on the other hand they can't be. So I think I went for the cheaper option just to be on the safe side in case I didn't like it. So that's all the kind of beauty things that we have to talk about. Next, this month I've been doing a lot of reading. First of all, I read Safe Haven, which was so romantic and sad, and it drew you in and you wanted to read it all one day. But it was really, really good. I enjoyed it really a lot, and my friend read it after me and she loved it too, so it's highly recommended, and it's got a good plot to it. So Nicholas Sparks, you've done it again. You've done it again. And if anybody wants me to do a book review, just let me know in the comments. This month I also read, or am reading, The Happiness Project. I'm in the last chapter of the book, and someone has already requested a book review of it because I mentioned it in my What's in My Bag video. So I'll be doing a book review of The Happiness Project. So, but I've been loving reading this month, so it's been a month of reading. Well, what do you expect? You're on the beach, you want a book to read, and look at the boys like this. Creepy. Next, this month I've been loving a lot of food because I love food all the time. But my friend introduced me to these, and yes, they are a bit childish, more than a bit childish, but they are really delicious, and they are muskies. I don't know if you can get this anywhere else. Like, this is kind of like a Spanish August favourite, so I'm not sure. But muskies, they're so good. They kind of remind me of Wotsits, but my friend is like convinced they're not anything like Wotsits, but they kind of do remind me of Wotsits. But they are so tasty, and you also get a tattoo in them if you want a tattoo of Mickey. You know, who doesn't want a tattoo of Mickey? I've like collected all mine so I can give them to one of the wee girls at home. But I've been loving these this month. I also have been loving pimientos, which is like little green peppers, but it's kind of like a game of Russian roulette, because 1 in every 10 will be like so spicy. Like, I went to a restaurant with my friend the other day and we had pimientos, and I took one and I thought, oh, it's okay, it's okay. My mouth was actually on fire, like literally on fire, and I was like, I cannot sit here anymore. And I was eating all the bread because apparently that helps, but I died for like a good 2 minutes. It was crazy. But I've been loving them this month because it's just fun and they taste good. So, favourite YouTuber of the month, I have been loving Glam Life Guru. She is so good, and she's so committed to what she does. She posts like about beauty things nearly every day, and her videos are so insightful and useful, and I really do love her. So I have been loving Glam Life Guru this month. I love her. I really do love her. For music, I have been loving Hunter Hayes, especially I Want Crazy and Want It. They are my 2 favourite songs of his, and his voice in my ears is just like, I don't know, it's just like a lullaby. His voice is just something out of this world. Like, I am into country music because my dad loves country music, so he's more of like country music, but it's more like for our generation, if you know what I mean. But I've been loving him this month, and I Want Crazy and Want It has been like my summer songs, and I've been listening to them non-stop. So I have been loving Hunter Hayes, and I will leave links to his songs in the description, and I will also link Glam Life Guru Tatty in the description as well. But I hope you enjoyed my monthly favourites. I know I didn't have that many beauty things, but this is not really a beauty channel, it's sort of like a mixture channel. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. So I'll be doing a book review of that. Why am I finding that so hard to say? And a matte thing to wrap around it whenever you're finished done. Finished done? Why is this so hard? Sorry. The next thing sorry, I can't do it together.